Hi there everyone, it's me Sil and I'm back with a brand new video. So as of today it is February 1st, which means that it has officially been a whole month since I started my daily drawing with my sketchbook. I've done pretty good. I missed one day. I missed February 15th or January 15th because I had my wisdom teeth removed that day. Otherwise, I drew every single day, or at least worked on a piece or created or finished a piece. So I'm going to go ahead and do a sketchbook tour for some of the days in December as well as this whole of January. So let's get started. So the only thing I really added to this section of my sketchbook is I've just included some stickers. So yeah, that one's my favorite. So I don't know why I put the other ones in there. So I officially started, that's getting ahead. So I started this on the 27th of December. So all these pictures are either from around then or next. So the first day I did this, I just did this and I found a picture on Pinterest of this outfit and I recreated it. And then I just did some sketching and then I worked on using my markers a bit. The next day I just did a little piece inspired by Coco. This is by far one of my favorite pieces of January because I think I did a really good job at least shading for the red. The blue could be better, but I think I did a really good job with the red, even though it bled through a lot. But I also just love Coco a lot. So I don't have anything on this page because of the markers. And then this page, since it bled through, I just dedicated it to sketching. So I pretty much just took an alternate universe version of my persona where she is a bunny instead of a neko. So up here I just did some portrait work and then I did her body for proportion practice, and then I also just did some perspective practice as well. So yeah. So I did another page of sketches this one day, so I was just doing more like quick sketches. So, wait, my camera's shaking, or my phone. So I just did this in about a minute. It was just quick practice, but I also wanted to practice drawing out a braid. And then I did this sketch of Marceline because I just wanted to practice ears mainly for that one. And then I was starting to get addicted to Heather's again, so I drew Heather McNamara because she's my favorite one. And then I drew just a little peony because I wanted to practice feathering out petals. I definitely do like this sketch still. I kind of want to digitalize it, so I might do that, but I'm not too sure. So for this day, this is still in December. I got this idea to draw Azura, like a yin and yang for Hoshido and Fates, or in Hoshido and Nor, because this is when I was like still playing Fates and everything. I'm almost done beating Conquest, but I beat Hoshido over a long time ago and I started up Conquest during this time. So I just got inspired to do a yin and yang of her because I had gotten monochromatic markers, some new ones. I got all these like grays that you see over here for Christmas, so I just combined them with my other art fly markers and I made this really nice piece and I like it a lot. It's definitely one of my favorites and it's a lot of my friends' favorites. So this was some pose practice. So I just picked out a sleeping pose and I wanted to mainly work on it so that I could work on feet, but also how a body curls up. I'm not really that proud of the folds and the clothes I did. This definitely was just a quick reference sketch, but I still like it a lot. And then this was just like some more mouth face practice and trying to figure out like a nose really. So in here, one of my biggest, this is when the new year actually started. So one of my biggest goals is to get better at clothing, and I really wanted to focus on ruffles first. So this was a 10-minute sketch I did based on a maid outfit I found so that I could practice out ruffles and just pretty much quick sketching. And yeah, I like it a lot. And then that was just me like practicing using my blender and everything. So for this one, I found these shoes on Pinterest and I wanted to draw them. So I went ahead and I just did a front face view of the side. And this was also just to practice out the lace and everything. And I really like this a lot. It took me about an hour, I think. And then just I wanted to fill up the space, I just drew a cat. But this was also so I could practice my lightness of the pencil when it came to shading as well. But yeah, I think these are still super cute. So yeah. Next day, my plush, my Ditto as Vaporeon doll came in from my boyfriend as my Christmas present. So it came in and I decided to draw it out because I just thought it was super cute. Next day, some more clothing practice with ruffles. I found this purple pastel Lolita dress, and I just did the, I worked out this pose and I drew this dress in it. And I like it a lot. I'm proud of me because it was my first time really trying to draw out lace, and I think I did pretty okay with that. So yeah, I like that one a lot. Next day, I found this picture that was cut right here, and I went ahead and I just combined a realistic photo in my cartoon style. Not too well because the neck is very long and all right here is very disproportional to that, but I still like it a lot nonetheless. And then this was just some concept art of my persona. I thought about maybe giving her fluffier ears and maybe more poofier hair. And then there's a turtle. This is left blank because of the next piece, which was if I was going to color it. So I found this outfit from the TV show Merlin because I really wanted to reference Renaissance art or medieval, not Renaissance art, but medieval dresses and everything. So I went ahead and just drew out this picture. Everything's good except for how small I made the head, but that was also me doing a photo reference, so pretty good. This one I'm still not done with, but it's a watercolor piece that I'm working on. Yeah, it's an AU again of my persona and then my boyfriend's persona, and I'm working really hard on it, but I just haven't worked on it in a while, so I need to get back on it. So yeah, this is just so I don't get paint on anything. It's just tracing paper. So this was an idea I was inspired to draw based on a photo I found on Instagram, which was just a masquerade outfit, and I focused on the Victorian era, so I found this Victorian ball gown and then this Victorian pajama set, I guess, and then I just created a mask based on a cat mask I saw, and yeah, I really like it a lot. And then I also did a version for my boyfriend. His was based off a fox mask, and I tried to connect it to more Japanese lore for his. And yeah. This was some pose practice as well as perspective practice based on a dress I found on Pinterest. So I think if anything I just need to work on that more. But I think everything's pretty proportional to how I wanted it though, so that's pretty nice. So I got in the mood to draw Neo from Ruby, and this is one of my favorite outfits of hers. So I just went ahead and drew this. I pretty much did this so that I could practice out skin tone, and it was looking very nice until I smeared. And then I also did it to practice eyes. And I wanted to try out this new technique where I did white pupils instead of black. So I really like it a lot because it helps it stand out. I was feeling a bit sad this day that I drew this, so I wanted to try and spread some positivity, so I made self-love sweethearts hearts for no reason in particular. I was eating them, so that's why. And I really like them a lot. I think I did a good job, and I was finding really good colors to use that would work well to try and match it, so yeah. And inspired by the Neo drawing, I decided to find out other complementary colors so that I could create good transition of colors when it came to eyes. My favorites are for sure the red and the blue. My boyfriend really likes the purple ones. Yeah, I just did them based off emotions and worked on some different patterns, of course. So yeah, these bled a lot. So the next page was some concept art based off the nature astronaut I made last year. My aunt really wanted her own, so I'm like designing it still, but I don't really know what else to do, so trying to figure it out. I just know that I'm going to call it the Seed of Hope, so I was going to branch off that, kind of give it like a Wall-E-ish feel. So yeah. Oh, this is also my favorite sketch I did this month. Definitely up there with Heather. So this was a 1-minute sketch that I did. This one was based off a post on Instagram, and I did it with my OCs Riot and Travis. And I figured like this could be like right after she got him and everything, or like he came to Earth and found her. So yeah, I did it in all pen to practice with pen. And then I did another 1-minute sketch because I just wanted to try and work on profile view. This day, still have some room down here to draw, but I wanted to draw out my OC emoji. So I went ahead and just found like an emote, and I did a drawing based off him. And yeah, and then this is an OC I got from a contest named Pathos that I haven't drawn out until now, and I really want to like work on her more. So yeah, I love her a lot. This was some more concept art for a Mardi Gras mask in one of my clubs at school for our dance theme. So yeah, I love it a lot. It turned out really nice. So this was like a bit of a flop drawing. I wanted to draw Kiki from Kiki Delivery Service, but it's okay, it didn't work out, so I just like whipped up this. And then the next day I referenced this photo right here, and I did give credit to the photographer on Instagram. It's Justin Harden, I think. I just remember his first name's Justin. But definitely if you go on my Instagram, you can find his profile there. And I just referenced it for realism because I really wanted to draw an afro, so yeah. This was just practicing like a technique I found on YouTube where to make the face more 3D-ish. And I wanted to work on males, and then this was just like a 1-minute sketch testing myself. I did an egg from my head. I practiced realism with it from my head. I did some concept art for an art trade that I need to work on, and then I just wanted to draw a daisy, and then I have vent art under here that I did one day. And we're getting to the end. So this is one of the last, or two of the last three. So I'm going to be doing a giant canvas this year again, which I'll be recording my progress on. So, it's really hard to explain it, but it's pretty much just going to be a dandelion and the seeds turn into dancers. So I was making it based off ballet and everything, so that's why they look like this. And this is pretty much just me like trying to figure out what the heck to even do. And then I was trying to figure out some ways to like use the paint, like figure out what different ways I could create it. And then these were just paint swatches I made based off the paints I already had. And then what I drew last night was some concept art for my computer background, which I was probably going to start today. But yeah, I still need to draw today, but I think since I'm home right now because I left school early because I'm sick, I'm going to do some digital art for February 1st. But that is my sketchbook as of right now. Wait, sorry. So this is how full it is as of February 1st. I think it's 120 something pages, so I'm not too surprised, but I'm also I'm surprised just because I'm actually fulfilling my goal in drawing every day. So like I said, I just missed one day so far. So there's our tracker so far for how many days of the year we've missed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and the next sketchbook tour will be on March 1st, hopefully. Or no, yes, March 1st. I'll be recording it then, hopefully. By the end of February for sure. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!